Hey, loved ones, hope you're well and well in the Lord Jesus. Hope your morning is a blessing, and I speak to a blessing in your life. God has given us this day, and we should approach His courts with thanksgiving and praise because He dwells in the presence of our praise. Let us rejoice and be glad. That is the best thing I can advise you, my loved ones. Best way to start a day is to thank God. It doesn't matter what you're going through, as I always say. It doesn't matter what is affecting you, as I always say. Choose to take the thought of positivity. Being positive in life is very important. At times, it doesn't seem like it. At times, it doesn't seem like it's easy to be positive amidst things that are affecting us each and every day. But we choose to remain positive, and the reason is that is the only way to move forward. For instance, I'll give a good example. Maybe last night you slept without a meal, which is not a very good thing. And today you woke up and decided, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit and pity myself because I don't have any avenue to get $1 to get something to eat. But I came to speak a message of hope today and tell you that try, be positive, try, do you, and try and believe that things can change regardless of how you view them as at now. Having said that, I wish you all the best this day, and I pray that God will order your steps and He will lead your path. That is my prayer for you today. May heavens order your steps and lead your path. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, I want to thank you and thank you and thank you because you took your time to view. Take an extra leap of faith and subscribe. Take an extra percentage of faith and watch. And especially what I'm going to talk about today is very important. Share it with a friend. Share it with family. Having said that, kindly subscribe to Meditate. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I requested you to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. So today is the 10th of October, 2023. And I decided to come to you during this day because today is the World Mental Health Day. Why do I call it World Mental Health Day? This is the day that the world observes the mental wellness or the mental well-being of its citizens. Me and you are citizens of the world. It's a great reminder to support and prioritize our mental health and the people around us. Like I always keep on saying, when you're checking up on yourself each and every morning, when you shake your hand to find out if you're okay, when you're in the bathroom and you're looking yourself in the mirror and checking every part of your body, kindly try and check on others who are your friends, your family, everyone that is around you. Try and check out on them. Why do I say so? I keep on talking so much about mental health. Maybe one day I'll tell you why. For me, this topic is dear to my heart because I've seen people who were good yesterday isolate themselves due to issues that they have faced and ended up in distress and ended up behaving in a different way they used to behave altogether. Today being this day that we all should be concerned about one another. I think I've talked about this so much. Hope it's not starting to sound like a cliche, but I believe that this channel gets different views each and every day. Thank you so much. We're at 930 subscribers. Let's push the watch hours, loved ones. Let's preach the gospel of mental wellness everywhere. Whenever you are, always preach the gospel of mental wellness, because you'll be surprised that someone close to you could be suffering from depression, could be suffering from trauma, could be suffering from all these kind of issues, and you don't know. Loss of jobs, guys. Marital issues, guys. High livelihood, expensive life can lead to mental distress. So it's of importance we keep checking on our own each and every day, each and every time. I have with me a bit of statistics that I'm going to read for you. Allow me ask you, did you know that approximately 1 in 5 adults experience mental health issues in any given year? 1 in 5 adults. 1 in 5 adults. If we are standing here, the 5 of us, 1 of us could be suffering from mental health, or not could, is suffering from mental distress. The more reason to keep checking on our own, the more reason to keep checking on our beloved. Did you know that every 40 seconds someone loses their life to suicide? I talked about suicide the other time. We've heard about suicide. And I've talked to people who always say, me, I cannot commit suicide. I'll never find myself in that position. But continued mental pressure leads people to commit suicide. May it be through relationships, may it be through life difficulties, may it be through prolonged sicknesses. I've been reading and reading stuff of people who've suffered from mental distress as a result of prolonged medical intake, as a result of prolonged diseases that demand you to take medicine each and every day, as a result of negligence from family because you're sick, as a result of negligence from family because you have a condition that has taken quite a long time. All these things are here. We read them each and every day. That is why I keep on saying that there's no one who is immune to any problem. There is no one who is immune to any sickness. If you have a kin or a friend or a relative who is not feeling well, who is under distress due to medication, them that are taking ARVs, them that are taking any type of medication, keep encouraging them, keep encouraging them, don't stigmatize them. Don't stigmatize people with schizophrenia. Don't stigmatize them. Some of them have suffered it due to a lot of background that, was distressful. Don't support them. Mental health disorders affect people worldwide, regardless of gender or socioeconomic status. You'll be shocked even the rich are suffering from mental health. Don't think that mental health issues is for the poor. No, it's not for the poor. It is for anyone who has issues, unresolved issues that are being, issues that have persistently, been disturbing. These are the candidates of mental wellness, mental problems. Oh God, whatever is around you that is making you not sleep in the night, check whatever is around you that is causing you sleepless night. Try to address it. I was talking about relationships the other day after I saw clips online of women and men beating, of men battering their wives like animals. Guys, keep check. Keep check. Half of all mental health conditions start by the age of 14. They say you might miss it. Someone may be suffering from a mental condition and it started when they were pretty small, but no one really, knew it. Like someone told me the other day that some of these diseases like meningitis, like, some of these conditions, at times they can come and hide themselves and recur when the babies are grown. So let's be careful around others. Let's be careful around our friends. Let's be careful around our family members. I was reading an article somewhere and they said that when you have an issue with mental mental faculty, or when you're suffering from mental illness, kindly try and check in your background if there could be anyone who also suffered the same fate. Why did I come here today briefly to talk about mental wellness? Is because today being a mental observation day, I would wish you to check out on your friends, family. A lot is happening nowadays. A lot is going through our minds, through the minds of our friends, through the minds of family members. Lack of money, lack of jobs, all these things, marital disagreements because of money issues, are causing a lot of problems around us. So I would request you not to be ignorant of people around you. Don't think yourself sufficient. Look around you. Check out on someone. Yeah. You may be surprised they're silent, but they're undergoing through a lot of things. I know of people who are not well. They have drained finances. And these people, if you talk to them, they may be suffering from, a lot of issues that you might not know. I talked to a friend and they give me an example of someone who was sacked from a very high position. And I encourage them to keep tabs because these people could be suffering from mental disturbance and they could lead to mental disturbance that could lead to depression. So let's not take this mental issue as a joke because it's affecting our loved ones, it's affecting people we love, it's affecting people around us. And believe you me, it doesn't choose no one. You could be suffering from mental disturbance today, and tomorrow someone else is suffering from mental disturbance. So no one is immune. So even as we observe this day, I want to talk to you, brethren. Talk to your friends and family. Find out why are they not exhibiting the same behavior they used to exhibit. For instance, if you people are meeting at a joint and you no longer see them, find out what is happening. If you're meeting at Chamas and you no longer see them, find out what is happening. If you're meeting in church and you no longer see them, don't keep quiet and assume watakuja wakitaka. No, kindly find out what could have been the problem. Could there be anything that you can do as a person? Don't ignore, because you might ignore and the next thing you hear. Someone told me the other day that, hey, we were talking with her, very good, she was okay. And then all of a sudden, we are told that she passed on. I myself have talked to someone who was suffering immensely because of negligence, family negligence. Brothers and sisters were poisoned against her. The mother hated her so bad. And this particular person ended up suffering from pressure. Pressure mounted and mounted, and she ended up collapsing. Guys, let's not take this one as a joke. Even as you observe this day, kindly reach out to someone. Reach out to someone. Don't just close out your doors to someone who may need your help. Just like I said the other day, that graves are rich because they carry secrets that we don't know. There are people out here who are suffering in their marriages and they're silent. There are people here who are suffering from whichever relationship their family has rejected them, neglected them, and they're silent. They'll die in silence, you get. So talk to someone, and I'm a candidate of encouraging someone to talk to someone. They say that you talk to people and your story next goes online. It's all over. No, look for someone you can trust. There must be someone you can talk to. We cannot all afford therapists, but there must be someone you can talk to. This person you can talk to is the person I'm advising or advocating you could talk to. Don't ignore. As you observe this day, let's prioritize our mental health. Let's prioritize our mental well-being. Even in these times when things are so hard, let's prioritize our mental well-being. If you cannot resolve an issue, don't go to fists. Don't go to fighting. Just be peaceable and solve things peacefully. If it's not possible, don't go to beating people, don't go to fighting, because this is not the best way to do things. Whatever thing that is causing disturbance, let it be addressed. If you are not able to seek for second counsel, don't go beating people, don't go fighting people. Guys, it's not easy out here. You'll talk to people and they'll tell you we didn't have a meal. It'll tell you we are not talking to each other because there's no money. A lot of things. But I came to encourage someone. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. If Nehemiah had given up rebuilding and constructing the walls of Jerusalem where his ancestors were built due to the naysayers like Sanbarates and Tobias, then he could not have rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem. Even when he felt like there was no strength at all, he kept on telling God, God, give me strength. God, give me strength. God, give me strength. Strengthen my hands. And at times we lack strength. Even the men of faith, the great men of faith, we lack strength. But I came to remind you and encourage you that you should not give up, because giving up is the last option. People have been through too much. People have been through too much sicknesses. People have been rejected. People have been left alone. People have been isolated. But I came to remind you this morning that you should not give up hope. Keep grinding. Keep being new. Keep being strong. I came to tell you, you are a child, you are not. God has engraved your name on his palm. God has engraved your name on his palm. He sees you and he sees your case and he's going to restore you. Keep believing, keep the faith. Don't give up at all. You understand? Keep doing what you need to do and trust in God. Whatever that you cannot solve, leave it. Don't compare yourself to no one. Ecclesiastes 9:11, time and chance happens to all of us. If it has not come your way right now, sometime it's gonna come your way. So I came to remind you this morning that keep hiding yourself in the secret place of the Most High. God is going to be your refuge and your fortress. Don't give up. No matter what people say, no matter what the environment is saying, don't give up. Keep being new. Keep being the strong woman. Keep being the strong man. Sit down, talk to someone. Don't let things overwhelm you to an extent of committing suicide. Let things overwhelm you to an extent of beating your wife, beating your husband. That is for weak men and weak women. Fighting is for weak men and weak women. Sit down and talk. Sit down and talk. Talk to your brother. Talk to your sister. Talk to your friend. Don't think you're so sufficient that you cannot have any issue and see those people that have issues like they're a bother. Talk to a friend. Talk to a friend. Help a friend when you can. Loved ones, this is a World Mental Health Day. I speak to your health that God is going to restore the days that have been hidden by the cankerworms, the caterpillars. That God is going to restore your family, your finances, everything about you. God of restoration is coming in handy for you. God is going to bless you and your family. Keep trusting in him. Keep believing. Keep believing. Keep believing and keep doing you. I thought I should take time this day and, bless God for your life and, tell you that be strong in the Lord. Don't allow things that you cannot control overwhelm you. Just work with what you can and God is going to bless you. Keep subscribing to Meditate. Keep pushing me to 1,000. Keep watching. Refer a friend. And I'll appreciate. God bless you. God bless your families. And let's be a brother's keeper. Don't be like Cain who said, I'm not my brother's keeper. Yet he killed the brother. That is what we do. Be your brother's keeper. Killing them is not physical. You can kill them emotionally. You can kill them, It's not easy out here. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. Talk to someone. Thank you so much. God bless you. Love you. Thank you.